Hello and welcome to McDonald Jones Stadium on this very rainy Tuesday night as the Newcastle Knights take on the South Sydney Rabbitohs in what is only to be described as a confronting clash for Tyrone Clay's boys. I'm your Commissioner Will Kay, joined in the commentary box by Riley Murray, and this is going to be a tough one for the Rabbitohs, and I think that the Knights, they may come away easy here.
Yeah, well, this is an exciting matchup. Very keen to see Dom Ponkston go. He's just a class player, and very keen to see Miko Rashford as well. I don't know, I'm getting a bit of a Miko Rashford fever right now. I think he's going to have a good game.
Yeah, don't let Kobe Kelly hear that, but there has been a bit of a Miko Rashford fever. And the Knights, they've had a very tough start to the season. They played the Bulldogs, the Raiders, the Warriors, the Titans, all in the first half of the season. So they've got light work. They've got a couple more tough ones, but you know, a couple of easy ones coming for them. And you'd have to say that South Sydney would be one of the ones that fall into the easy category. And then, you know, they have some hard ones at the end, and then they also have the Eels for their final round. So yeah, it's a bit of a mix.
You know, don't speak too soon, Will, because if Rabbitohs win this, I think Dom Ponkston's going to have a word to you.
Why's that?
Well, the commentator's curse.
Right, of course. As Felix Windmill-Skeed starts off with a great kick there, and I didn't curse that, did I? As now it's going to be Dom Ponkston straight to the line. He's going to step right through, and geez, Riley, I really shouldn't have said those things, should I have? That was real bad of me to say.
Yeah, look, a bad start from the Rabbitohs. That's not what you want to see in the first minute of the game.
No, it's really not. Oh, Dom Ponkston again. He's going to have a word with me here, Riley. He's made too many line breaks in the first two touches. As Matthew Vaughan gets the offload. They're going to go right now. It's Johnny Dokolich. Inside ball. Look, he's not happy. Dom Ponkston.
I think Dom Ponkston, I think that he's just forgotten that he's not a forward. He's just taken a run every single touch. Like, has he even... How many runs has he taken, and how many tackles has his team had? Like, what is going on here?
As we're going to go for the last now, it's going to be a no-try scenario. You know, parked up on the try line here. This is always a tough one on the last. It's going to be Josh Butterfield just running it there. And it's going to be a changeover 5 metres out.
He goes to the Will Kay fifth tackle option. You can't blame him for it, but not really what the Knights needed there.
Yeah, right. As Felix Windmill-Skeed, he's going to go to the right. Inside ball now to Harris Andrews.
Good pass. Andrews just can't get past the defenders.
No, he can't. As they're going to go out right, Malachi Booth. Driven back. As we go to the left, Felix Windmill-Skeed spreads it now to Jai Collins. Brought down the 30 there. The Rabbitohs finding it hard to find meters here. As that was quite something, wasn't it, Riley?
Well, I'm not sure if my eyes are deceiving me. I thought that was a knock-on, but the officials seem to have seen something different.
There's Miko Rashford with the kick return here, and someone absolutely flies past. I think it was Aaron O'Hare finding the grass, and you got to be careful on these kick returns here with the Knights. They've got Nathan Fisher, Miko Rashford, and Dom Ponkston as the back three, and so far they've looked pretty dangerous on their kick returns on both of them.
Yeah, there's some deadly backs there, Kay. It's just probably a team that you don't want to give them opportunities. So maybe just kick into the corners, get your defense straight on that, like we saw with the Wires earlier today.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first game of the night, but that is very true. It's going to be play the ball. Josh Butterfield.
The Wires were first.
As it's Malachi Booth running straight to the line. Big Malachi Booth. He is barreling down the field. He's going to cross the 30. Will Ponkston catch him? Yes, he will. And he'll wrap him up about 15 metres out from the line. This is a good start to the set for the Rabbitohs. That's exactly what they want. They go left. Callaghan spreading it to Saddlecart. As now he's going to play it out to the right. Goes to Callaghan. Playing the ball 7 metres out. They go left. Out wide. Oh, and Dixon crosses. And the Rabbitohs are the first one to score.
Dixon just runs straight through. The defense didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah, Miko Rashford just letting in a bit of a try there. Not much.
Just a bit.
Do. Just a bit. He wasn't even marking his man out wide.
No one was marking him.
Callaghan's got a very difficult kick though.
Look, I'll back him for it.
I'll back him too. See how he goes. That one comes around. That's a good kick.
Yes. Beauty.
Very nice. Very nice. It's going to be the South Sydney Rabbitohs 6, the Knights 0.
Will, what was it you were saying earlier about that commentator's curse?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They scored last week first as well, the Rabbitohs, remember?
My memory's not that good.
It was a Storm game, so you should remember that. But anyway, as Matt Galaxy goes left to Bennett. And Matt Galaxy had a game last week, didn't he?
He definitely did have a game.
Big runaway try at the end. See if he can have some success this one. Let's go Tallis Riff.
Tallis Riff, he's lucky to be on this team. He was very close to being signed by the Storm before getting denied by Will Kay.
Oh yes, that's how it went down.
He's a good player. He's had a good season, I reckon.
He's been alright. It's good that he's at left second row, not right second row. There's some defensive capabilities that could be questioned. As Jai Collins actually finds himself on the right second row now. I think that he's the third team to do it. Oh, it's Fisher's away now. He'll be brought down by Collins. And that's what I was talking about before. The dangerous kick returns. Now all three have actually broken the line on their kick returns.
Yeah, it's good run by Fisher. It was also a lot better of a kick by Wimble Skeet as well, who just had a bit of a stinker on his first attempt earlier in the game. It's good to see him kind of getting his confidence.
A whole lot better as Davo Nofalingawi gets through the line, gets an offload to Dustin Richards, who's pushed back. Fourth tackle now, and they're on the 30. They need another solid run. They're going to go out to the left. Nana, he's going to go down to Fisher, who's going to get a good couple of meters. They'll be able to put an attacking kick in here. Who are they going to go to? Where's Butterfield? Or will it be Coda Diab with the kicking duties? And maybe yet. And yes, it sure will be. He's going to put a high ball up. That's a good kick as well. Nana's underneath it. Ponkston bats back, but Leondis collects it. And the Rabbitohs, that was almost bad news for them.
Yeah, that's what you want from your players. Just getting in the way, getting ready for that tap back. He's definitely stopped a try there. If that could have hit Dom Ponkston's hands, you never know what would happen.
I mean, it did hit Dom Ponkston's hands because he tapped it back.
All right.
But alas, Tallis Riff will run it. Fourth tackle now. They're only at the 30. Do they go for the early kick? No, they don't. They're going to go for a Tyrone Clay run. We will get another 20 meters or so. They really didn't do much to that set, the Rabbitohs, as they are fighting out of their own end. Bradley Callaghan with the kick down to Fisher. How's he going to go on this kick return? He steps one. Malachi Booth finding the floor this time. And he's just, every time, I'm scared. I'm scared that Nathan Fisher's just going to break the line as Dustin Richards gets a a line break. Straight through there, the second rower. They go right. Butterfield gives it away to Christie, who's been a phenomenal prop this season for the Knights. They go left. Coda Diab. Straight through the line. Coda Diab.
A good run from the second row there.
He's a lock. We're going to go left now. It's going to be Butterfield. Now to Richards. Going to play the ball on the 10. As they go right. It's going to be Josh Butterfield. Putting up the high ball. Who's underneath it this time? It's going to be a tap back. Dom Ponkston this time. Ponkston's made the line. And he's going to score. And he's going to have some words with me later, Riley Murray.
Yeah, look, it's good to see there was actually Dom Ponkston this time. I would like to be able to see the screen a little bit better, but, you know, it's a bit pixelated for me. So that's my defense. But Dom Ponkston, what a man. What a player.
What a player indeed, and a great kick for, I believe, Butterfield. And I think it was Dokalic getting above the pack and tapping back. I mean, he's like 2 meters. He's like 7 foot tall, isn't he, Johnny Dokalic? So I'd expect that he taps back.
He's a class player.
He's also enormous. A giant of the game.
I don't know if you remember him in the Mines, Will, but he was deadly for a
3 weeks.
majority of it.
Yeah.
Before people started, getting quick, he was up there.
He was up there, yes. And he refused to upgrade his speed until the near end.
Hey, what can you do?
Not much. They're going to kick deep here. Matty Vaughan. Goes left out to Nano. He's going to break a tackle, John Nano. And we'll play the ball on the 20. Now going right. Vaughan. Sabbath to Ua. As the Knights. Like, both teams have pretty decent packs here. When you look at the forwards, an experienced 8, a bit of a younger 10, but still experienced. And the second row is pretty much the same story. What do you think separates these two teams?
Look, I think that might separate it a little bit. Look, that's just not what they needed there, is it, Will? You talk about comedic timing.
Butterfield just kicking it straight into John Nano's face. That may separate them there, Riley Murray. As O'Hare plays the ball out to Bennett. Oh, that is good. Sadler plays it. They go left now. It's going to be, Leon just running onto it, and he'll be turned on his back.
That's a risky pass. I thought there might have been an intercept there, but it's close.
Yeah, it was risky, but a good tackle. And Coda Diab, apparently not even in the top 10 locks, according to Matty Harris. Personally, my top 3, I think. Coda Diab, he's been phenomenal this season. I was trying to see if he's going to have another great game. He's been playing well so far. As they go right now, it's going to go to Windmill Skeet, who's driven back in the tackle by Bo Sadler. 5 metres out, 5th tackle. What can they do here, the Rabbitohs? They're going to go out to the left. It's going to be Bradley Callaghan putting a kick in. No. It's not a knock on. Tallis Riff's going to drive here. Tallis Riff's going to drive, but he's turned on his back. And that's great team effort there from the Knights in that tackle.
I'm not sure how that wasn't a knock on, but it looked very close to being a try for Tallis Riff.
It wasn't a knock on because it wasn't me. That's exactly like Coda Diab with a good run there. Second tackle. Out to the 30. They go left now. Alex Christie goes to Dustin Richards. It's another 10 metres. The forwards just working through the line at the moment. The Rabbitohs giving a lot of free metres away. And there's the ball.
Oh, no.
As Aaron O'Hare picks it off. And the South Sydney Rabbitohs with another opportunity down this end.
The Knights, they're just throwing away their possession. They can't get out of their half. They're not getting their kicks off. They just don't look like they want it right now.
No, they don't. And they need that resolute defense that we've seen for a big chunk of the...
Oh, no.
I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up now.
What are we watching here, Will? The Knights, they're just not giving it their all right now.
No, they're really not. Yeah, okay. The Rabbitohs with a great opportunity to rack some points up here is Dimatoni with the run.
Big fan of Dimatoni, big Dimatoni guy.
He's a big guy, isn't he? There's James Anderson. Steaming onto that one. 5 metres out now, out to the right, they're going to go. Bradley Callaghan, driven back. Tom Ponkston with the one-on-one tackle there. As out to the left, Josh Shuttlecart spreads it to Clay, who's going to try and drive over here. I think Taro Clay scored.
He's in.
And yeah, he scored that.
Yeah, he can't hold him up that close.
No. Especially when you get the lifts that he got in his shoes.
I'm not sure what that means, Will, but
the height, you know, he's gotten taller over the last week. With some lifts in his shoes. Or the shin extensions or whatever it's called.
It can't be as bad as Marcus Square.
It can't be. No, Marcus Square, without his lifts in his shoes, he is legitimately 5'8". He actually runs in high heels. This is going to be Bradley Callaghan. Slots that one over. And 12-6 is the score in favour of the Rabbitohs. And maybe, just maybe, perchance, Don Ponkston may be having words with me.
Yeah, I warned you earlier, but you seem to be a bit cocky about it. But you know, we'll see how the rest of this game unfolds.
Sure. As Matty Vaughan will kick deep. And Seso Dimatoni, however you want to say it, driven back there. Playing the ball out to the right. Now goes to Callaghan. Spreads it to Anderson, who's going to be brought down on the 20. They go right now. It's Felix Wimmelski. Good stuff there from him. It's out to the left. Tallis Riff. This is a good set here from the Rabbitohs to after points. Just getting this. Oh, and a beautiful run from the big fella. He was signed with us for a week, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. A week.
A week. Yeah. In the last week.
He's a good player. Very good
finals.
player.
He's a classy player. Classy. That's Nathan Fisher. Brought down to the 20 there. Gary goes to Sadler. Out to Dishwasher. And that's quite a name, isn't it? Yeah, Ben Dishwasher.
What a name.
As it's going to be Tom Ponkston in the middle here. There are some great names in this team. Dave Gary, Johnny Dokulich,
Goku Simpson. Don't forget about him.
Goku Simpson, Ben Dishwasher, Christian Bochagalupi. Great ones. There's Nathan Fisher on the sideline again. Just brought down past that 40. The Knights not making their way into this territory, but at least they don't kick it into the back of a player. As Malachi Booth will field that long kick, and oh my gosh, he gets straight past the first line of defense. And Ponkston has to bring him down. He's looking very dangerous. As they're going to go out left, it's going to be Tyrone Clay straight through the line. Ponkston's in chase. I think it was Knopfler Galway. No, Dokulich jumping off early. It's going to be Riff now.
Good offload.
As Clay, he's got the lifts. Oh my.
Oh no. Knights, you're killing me.
Sending someone to the bin, apparently, says the referee. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
No, they didn't. Felix, what are you doing?
I mean,
oh dear.
I don't know what's going on with the SRL referees. Maybe there's slightly different rules, but in the NRL, that would be a 20-meter dropout. And anyone wondering at home. With the SRL, it is a 20-meter tap for the other opposite team, and I think the Knights, they got lucky there. And I'm sure I'm about to have about 6 DMs from Tyrone Clay saying, what the hell are you doing? I don't control the game. I didn't code it. As Ben Dishwasher. He's banning dishwashers. It's Dustin Richards.
You know, I don't think that you can forget about Dom Ponkston. It's also a bit of a unique name when you're talking about the unique names in this league.
Yeah, the only thing more unique than his name is his haircut.
Oh yeah.
A flying mohawk. As it's going to be Josh Butterfield putting a high kick up, and Malachi Booth is brought down with it. I thought they were going to drive him back there, but he somehow, well, actually not really somehow, he's a very big boy, stays in the field.
Some determination maybe, staying in the field of play.
Very true. That's fair. I was just going to say weight, but determination works as well.
Well, he's not John McCartney.
Oh, yeah, but he's a big boy. He's pretty tall.
One day he might be there.
He might be there. He may be.
He needs a few
as
more
good as John McCartney.
beers.
Yes. Right. It's a few more +2 strength upgrades. Let's go, Miko Rashford. Oh, great tackle there.
I might have cursed Miko Rashford.
Yeah, you may have cursed. Maybe Miko Rashford's going to have words with you. It's Ben Dishwasher. We'll play the ball. Out to the left. It's going to go to Vaughan. Now to Shackelford. That's another name, isn't it? Rusty Shackelford.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. It's definitely not as good as the other ones, but I guess you could say it's kind of a bit of a unique name.
Sure. Let's go to DF. We'll play the ball 25 metres out. Bo Sadler, what's he going to do here? Out to the right, he goes to Butterfield, puts a high kick up. Out to the left, it's going to land on about the 10-metre mark, and Andrews takes it well. Knopfler and Gowie bringing him down.
Good take from the centre. If I actually get their positions right for once, but that's a bit of a loss on that play as well.
Yeah. Yeah. As the Knights. You know, both teams kind of just coming to a standstill at the moment. They're looking a bit tired out there as the rain eases a little bit. 6-12. I don't know where the last time someone scored was, but it's just becoming a bit of a standstill at the moment. Neither team really breaking the line, getting too far, doing much. As Galaxy goes right as Callaghan. It's a kick barreling over to Rashford.
These kicks haven't been too good this game.
They haven't been too good. They haven't been too bad. They just kind of been mediocre. And, you know, that's your specialty, Riley, so tell us a bit about that.
Well, it's funny for you to say that to me, but Ducklich straight through the line.
As now here's going to play the ball. 25 out. They go left. It's going to be Diab. Diab straight to the line. Throw to Diab. Oh, he's ever so close.
What a tackle.
I was about to have a crack at Matty Harris. As they go left now, it's going to be Butterfield. Goes to Richards, who's going to drive over the line.
Might have been a bit forward, but it's not called.
He's a bit short there. Is it going to go right? It's going to be Butterfield. Who's there? Who's there for it? It's Shackelford. He's dropped the ball.
You're kidding. That's some desperate defense from the Rabbitohs there.
That is very desperate. And that obstruction was just missed. That was a very clear obstruction. I don't know if you saw that one, Riley. Probably not. You're a Penrith fan. As Tallis Riff will play the ball on the 40. Now, the Rabbitohs looking a bit stronger in this set. Looking a bit more determined to get down this end and score another one. We're about 5 minutes out from the halftime break. Where do you think the Knights get that energy before halftime? Try and put some points on the board and tie it up.
I think that they need to give the ball to their main man, Dom Punxton. Get him to break the line a little bit, get him a bit more involved. He hasn't really touched the ball since the first set of the game.
Very true. It's Bradley Callaghan.
And another stinker of a kick.
Miko Rashford. Tyrone play. He's saved probably 6 tries at this point for Miko Rashford alone. Their defense on their kick chase is pretty abysmal, the Rabbitohs, and their kicks are even worse. And that's coming from me, so you know it's bad. As it's going to be Sabbath.
You'd be the expert.
I am the expert. The only expert that is around. Sadler goes right and Fawn. Inside ball. Ponkston. There he is. Dom Ponkston. Runs it all the way. 15 metres out from the try line now. Who's going to be the one to kick it? Surely you go for a grubber. Maybe you go for a bomb. Okay, you go to Rusty Shackelford. And he'll take the settler.
I just don't think you understand. He's the classiest fifth tackle option in the comp. Rusty Shackelford.
You never know what he's going to do.
If he has the ball on fifth tackle, you know something's about to go down.
Yeah, so it's going to be a 6 again there. And, yeah, James Anderson playing the ball. That's going to be 0. Felix Milskid. Oh, hit off the ball! Ooh. And Sabatua comes away with it. Jai Collins was laid out. Flattened like a pancake. As Tuua plays the ball on the 20. They go right now. Out wide to Dom Ponkston. Oh, he was through. But Miko Rashford for the line. He's not going to get there. Well, he'll get there, but he'll turn on his back.
Ponkston, if he held on to the ball, he could have scored.
He could have ran. Play was nowhere to be seen. Play was
He's
a mile
too generous
away.
For his own good.
He's the most selfless man in the league, I'll tell you that. Right after Snicko, bro. As it's going to be Bo Sadler going left. Now to Sabatua. You know, the Rabbitohs could really use some shack attack right now. As they go right. Matty Vaughan spreads it. Dokalic.
It takes some real strength to drive back Dokalic. He's a big monster. Man.
As they go left, it's going to be Matty Vaughan. Puts a kick in. Oh, to knock on.
Oh, surely not.
I think that actually came off Rabbitoh.
Maybe both teams
Someone go get...
stop kicking. Oh.
As Leon just lays out Alex Christie. Who's left dazed and distressed in the background. Now it's going to be Makalaxi straight to the line. No fullback at home. And he'll be... Oh, Makalaxi going to break the tackle. Sadler's going to try and chase him down. No one's going to catch him. And Galaxy on the edge of half-time scores a screamer of a try.
Galaxy... This is the second week in a row he's done this. Who let this man play in this league? He should be playing the Super SRL. This is unfair. Unfair for the rest of the league. This is... this is a masterclass from him. He decides, you know what, my kickers aren't doing any good. I'll just run it, and he scores.
Matt Galaxy, he is a good little player, isn't he? And at halftime, I'm gonna have to hide because you know what, Riley? Don Ponks is gonna want words. 6-18 is the score at halftime. We'll see you very shortly. Welcome back to SRL TV, where words were had with Don Ponkston. 6-18 is the score at halftime. The Knights down by 12 after that Matthew Galaxy brilliance on the stroke of halftime. And Riley, what do you think the Knights need to do to get back in it? They had quite a lot of errors in that first half. Where do you think this game is won for the Knights if they can come back?
You know, I really don't think they can come back now that Shaq Attack's on the field. I just can't see it happening.
Yeah, and Shaq Attack, he is a big man. He is a big man, and by big man I mean extremely small, but big in heart. Got the heart of a lion. He's the kind of person that if you saw him fighting a lion, you'd help the lion. He's a big man in heart, not in stature.
Another error from the Knights. What are they doing?
They had quite a few in the first half. 6 compared to 2 for the Rabbitohs. That's a pretty bad stat as Shaq Attack. Oh, Shaq Attack, the big man.
Shaq Attack.
Oh, Shaq Attack scored.
What a player.
What a player. I need a replay of this. I need a replay of this.
All I'm going to say is I think I might be some sort of psychic because I saw this coming. I saw it in the flames.
Goku Simpson try assist to the other team there. It came off his hands or his chest. And Shaq Attack. You may be the prophet.
Masterclass.
You may be a prophet.
He needs to play 80 minutes, I reckon.
I reckon he does.
Play him fullback.
Give this man a medal as Bradley Callaghan slots that one over. And this is an important win for the Rabbitohs. If they win this, they may not actually go up anywhere. But they may as well. It depends on some other results. They've got one of the better differentials of the people with 6 competition points. And the Knights, they may drop 1 or 2. It really depends on a lot of results. Early days still, as Chris Lord would say. And I reckon the Knights, they've got 40 minutes to sort this one out. So maybe they'll come back. You never know.
They're going to need to start sorting it out quickly.
I reckon Coda Diab will score the next try, surely, for the Knights. As they go, Tyrone Clay. Stepping straight through there. And he was only able to do that because he got that extra height, apparently. That's according to him.
Shaq Attack with the ball. Look out.
Got to be careful when he's got a hand on the ball. You never know when he's going to pass it into Goku Simpson and make him look silly as Kevin Dixon runs down the sideline, stepping Goku Simpson. And plays the ball 25 out from the line. Riff goes to Callaghan, who puts a kick cross field all the way to Josh Butterfield, who gets absolutely nowhere and has some good kick chase there from the Rabbitohs.
Am I seeing things, or is Butterfield playing wing or something? Why was he underneath that high ball there?
Because he's a 5'8", and they defended the wings.
Hey, you know better than me.
Yes, I do, apparently. It's going to go to Vaughan. Now to Simpson. Don Ponkston. I reckon Goku should have taken a run there. He just could have gone with it.
I think he might be a bit too afraid. Oh, no.
And Matthew Vaughan gets coat hangered there. And the Knights with an opportunity. All they need to do now is not kick it out into touch. In goal.
I think they should kick it into touch, K.
Into touch in goal. In touch in goal. As Bo Sadler plays the ball. They're going to go left now. It's going to be Nanai. Boshiko Lupi should have run it there. He should have run it again. Both markers offside. Just look up, son. Just look up.
Yeah, look. The hookers, they're just not taking their opportunities.
Scared.
Might be a bit scared. I would be too if I was versing Shaq Attack.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very fair. Boshiko Lupi, he did play for the Hogs at one point, so Always a tough gig, that. Hard building confidence when you... Did they win a game in season 5 months?
No,
Season 6
no, they
months? I don't
didn't.
think so. No, okay, cool. It's Dustin Richards.
They maybe could have if they moved Miko Rashford to fullback instead of centre.
I'm going to play the... kick the ball. Oh, no, no!
No. Oh, no. Someone needs to upgrade dive collector right now.
Someone needs to upgrade, like, slip and slide stat. Bro thought he was Mark Iron.
Baby oil upgrade.
I don't think we should be encouraging players to get oiled up, as it's going to be Tyrone Clay finding his way to the halfway line. Matt Galaxy goes left. It's going to be Shack Attack. Oh, dangerous run there from him as Sadler brings him down. You know, Shack Attack, he's dangerous because he's got the height of a 6-year-old, of a prep, but the muscle mass of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So he really is like a little ball of muscle.
Well, Will, did you ever watch Ant-Man?
Yes.
I think like the scientific terms are explained in that movie of why he's so good.
That was a stinker of a kick attempt from Bradley Callaghan. Diab's going to be brought down the halfway. First tackle there. They're going to go left. Dustin Richards runs onto it. Against his former club as well, Dustin Richards. And you know what's really sad about that? They've been really struggling for second rowers. So a long pass on an intercept here from Felix Wimmelskede. And he gets past Don Ponkston, but Coda Diab tackles him. And maybe the Knights need to get a roll on soon. You know, maybe points would be a good start. Holding onto the ball would be a good start.
Yeah, well, that was good from Felix. He's had a bit of a stinker of a game so far, so it's good to see him do something positive for his team.
Yep. As Callaghan goes right, Jesse Bennett. We'll play the ball. They go left now. O'Hare gives it out to Tabasco, who was trying to carve up in the middle, but he couldn't get past Don Ponkston. 5th tackle now. They cannot let it try. They cannot afford a 24-point deficit here. They go right. It's going to be Callaghan. I've probably just jinxed them. Goku Simpson's under. Anything can happen as Tallis Riff comes away with it, but he'll be tackled, and a handover it is.
Yeah, look, that was, I'm surprised that Tallis was able to get that high ball. It's not easy to beat Goku Simpson from the high ball, but there's some good effort from him. Just couldn't get an offload or a pass away to his teammates.
No, he couldn't. The Knights. I am getting worried now. Maybe I have jinxed them. There's 18 points down. 30 minutes left. And they can't even get out of their own end. I may have done something bad here, Riley.
Look, Will, all I can say is, I told you so.
Right. Sabbath 2 will play the ball. They're going to go out to the right. They just need some minuscule amount of luck here, the Knights. They've had very little. As Tyrone Clay will be tackled there by John Nanai.
Good tackle from Nanai. Clay's probably looked one of the best players in the backs. Oh, good run by Bennett. He's looked quite good for the Rabbitohs so far.
He sure has. As Bennett plays the ball out to the right. Felix Wimmelskede now to Clay. Clay steps one. Doesn't get too far. As he'll play the ball out to the left now. Bennett goes to Shack Attack. He will be brought down. They go right. It's going to be Felix Wimmelskede. Playing the ball. They go out to the right now. It's Bradley Callaghan. Puts a grubber kick in.
Disappointing, but some good defense from the Knights. They're trying to hang in this game. They've got to do something soon, though.
Both Sadler straight to the line now. Left now. Right now. Okay, no, they didn't get the last pass away. Because there was about 20... I don't even know how they fit all those players on the field legally, but there's about 20 Sydney Rabbitohs ready to intercept that inside pass to Don Ponkston.
I'm sorry, Will, can you please just make that same noise that you made again?
I don't know if I ever can. I think it was a one-time thing. It won't reload, as now it's going to go John Nanai. And they're just unable to crack this danger zone of the Rabbitohs. They'll have to kick it. And at least in this time, they didn't kick it into their own forwards. As it's going to be Malachi Booth with the kick return, and Pongton has to bring him down. 25 out from his own line. They need some resolute defense here, and not the type that holds down players.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's good advice, Will. Any penalties now from the Knights, it'll kill him.
Yeah, Shack attack there, driven back by Bocciagalupi. As O'Hare spreads it out to Tabasco, who's going to go for a bit of a run. And he gets an offload as well. Goku Simpson reels in Tallis Reef. As he'll play the ball, they go right. Now to O'Hare. Spreads it to Shack attack.
How involved can one person be in a 20-minute stint?
I don't know.
Shack attack is killing it.
Shack attack is just him.
He might be.
As Kevin Dixon
running the wrong way.
He goes.
He was through the line. He went back
on
on
around the players, but he went towards them.
He wanted a challenge.
He's like, oh, we're up by 18. Doesn't really matter. Well, he'll sure pay for that, won't he, Don Pogston? Please don't have words with me as they go left. 84 goes to John Nanai. They just need a bit of electricity here. The Rabbitohs, they don't want to let anything of the sort happen. Great defense there. Their line has been really good, the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, Punxton, he hasn't really tried to engage the line at all this half, has he? I think it's because Shack attack's on the field. He might just be, saving himself some trouble.
Yeah, possibly. As Matthew Vaughan goes for the long kick down to Kevin Dixon. We will step one, Kevin Dixon, but he can't get away from Don Pongston. And his team's going to need to get on a move on very quickly, because there's 20 minutes left now. And they're still 18 points behind.
Yeah, look, it's not looking good for the Knights. They've got to pull something out soon, because just nothing's been happening at all for them since the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, and they need to just put a big hit on or cause an error in some way. Like that. That's good. That's good. Oh, no.
Oh,
no. No. Okay, Miko Rashford plays the ball, somehow stays in the field. And that's exactly what they needed. Hopefully they can score off this as the interchanges come on for the Knights, as they're going to...
Oh, no. What are you doing? Is that Don Pongston?
Yeah, they didn't throw it, but he didn't catch it.
Oh, man. You hate to see it.
Really do. Couldn't have happened.
Unless if you tipped Rabbitohs 18+, then you'd love to see it. But it's tragic.
New paddock.
Yes, perhaps in the new paddock.
Oh, it was Leondis. Lays out someone. I think it was Bocciagalupi. And Galaxy will go out to Callaghan, puts a high kick up. Surely they don't get a tap back and score. Oh, it's Clay.
Okay, I think that maybe you should stop predicting things. Because I think Don Pongston is not going to be happy.
In the words of Doja Cat, I have magical foresight.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever you say, man.
Yeah.
I think that silence says it all. But
it really does. The silence speaks multitudes. There's 17 minutes left, 18 points to score. Now my magical foresight is saying Don Pongston gets a line break. I didn't say that as that happened at all. As we're going to go Josh Butterfield. Now it's going to be Djokovic. Getting a bit
it's good to see Don Pongston's still on the field. I wasn't sure.
He is there. But I think he's been having a nap every couple minutes when they're attacked. He's catching up on some sleep, catching up on some energy.
Right, here's tackle one.
As they go to the right. Now the Galaxy.
Oh no. Galaxy.
Not looking good there, is he? Oh, he's limping. Get this man off the field.
He's thugging it out right now.
Get this man off the field. He can't go anywhere. He has to lean over and get the ball.
Oh,
his Clay's laid out. Now Galaxy goes right. It's going to go to Windmill Skeed. Galaxy is in pain.
Galaxy, is he going to be able to get off the field?
Yeah, I think he's just snuck off then. As Dom Pongston is looking, it's going to be, you know, Jesse Bennett's going to be playing hooker for the next 15 minutes.
Look, I heard from the camp that he's been practicing at hooker, so yeah, we'll see how he goes. I think he's going to be very capable.
I guess we'll see. It could be worse. Could be Lennox Prakash at fullback. As now it's going to be Nathan Fisher at the 30. Playing the ball. They go right. It's going to be Botchagulupi. Now to Nanai. Nanai. 25 out from the line. Can the Knights pull something here? Can they stage a... Nope. Okay, they go for the punt. Okay.
Oh, Dom Pongston.
Very close, but
nah.
not close
Can't
enough
get
to
him
the
over.
sideline. As we go, Jesse Bennett now to saddle car. Left now, goes to Leondis. Goes out to O'Hare. He's straight to the line. Bennett goes right, Culligan. Now to Clay. Gets it to Windmill Skeed.
Yeah, look, the Rabbitohs, they're not looking bad even without Galaxy on the field. They're still hanging in there, making some good plays with Clay.
Oh, there's an offload
no.
from Clay. That was forward as anything, but they're going to let that one go.
Windmill
As-
Skeed, how
so
did he
close.
not get there?
So close as Bradley Culligan goes to O'Hare. Puts a high kick up. As Goku Simpson driven back there.
Good take from Goku.
Great take from Goku.
Maybe the Knights might be able to get a try and make this this scoreline look a bit more pretty.
Maybe. Just maybe. And the Knights were heavy favourites
Oh.
going into this. Oh, they got a penalty.
Goku Simpson, I think he knew what he was doing there.
He may have come up with a 100 IQ. Look at the Knights fans. They love this. They're 18 points down with 10 minutes to go, but they're absolutely loving this.
They're nothing if not loyal.
They love the penalties. As they go, John Nanai. Taking a while to get up there is Vaughan. Goes to Pongston, spreads it out. Now it's got to Rashford.
Say that 10 times fast.
Shush. As yeah, a fun little fact: the Knights, if they lose this game, they have not won at home once this season
Oof,
so
that's
far.
not a good stat line. And oh man,
Who knocked on there? Rabbitohs.
does it matter at this point? What?
Yep.
What?
Rabbitohs knocked
Hold
on.
on. Rabbitohs knock on. Never mind. I take it back. Knights are the greatest team.
Of all time.
Yeah.
As 15 metres out is where Dockledge is going to take the team here. He'll play the ball. They go out to the right now. It's going to go to Sabatua. Spreads it to Goku Simpson, who can't score. That is a heartbreak.
Man.
That's a modern tragedy. As they're going to go. Botchagulupi goes to Sabatua. Brought down just short of the line. Fourth tackle. They go out to the left. It's going to go to Nanai. Nanai scores!
Oh,
And the Knights, they get something of a consolation.
Look, Will, all it takes is 2 Dom Pongston runaways. Is all I'm saying. They've got 8 minutes. Can they maybe just like sneak in and get a couple tries?
Maybe. Maybe.
Look, if there's one person I believe in, it's Dom Pongston.
I agree. Dom Pongston, excellent player. Excellent player, and he's going to have... it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. But Matthew Vaughan converts that one. 12 to 24. 12 points in it, 8 minutes to go. And you know, the Knights were heavy favourites going into this. Knights 9 to 18 was the most popular bet with 78 players. And then 24 were going for Knights 1 to 8. If they win by 12 points here, the Rabbitohs, only 7 players are going to be happy with that.
Yeah, well, I think I've lost my tip, but here we go. Alex Christie. It's a good run after points.
That's one. Move
great run after points. But you know it's going to be better. This one, oh, damn. Yeah, my foresight's not.
Hands away.
Yeah, after I saw John
Stop
about to
talking
score,
about your foresight, man.
it's there. As Bocciagulfi goes right. Matthew Vaughan.
Right, that's a third. He's
Tackle
held
there.
Clear him.
As Bocciagulfi goes left. Nanai gives it to Sabbath Tuua.
Held.
Who's brought down on the 40.
Move.
They go left now. Going for a 40.
Oh no. That
Josh
is
Butterfield.
Release.
Goes for the 40-20. It goes about 20 metres instead.
Go.
it's a bit disappointing to see. You know, would have expected a little bit more effort from the Knights at this point of the game. But what can you do?
Not much. It's going to Tyrone Clay. Straight through the line now, Clay.
He's looked pretty dangerous all game, hasn't he? He's been pretty well rounded. He probably wasn't their best player, but just staying in there and competing till the very last minute.
Yeah, unlike the Knights. Aaron O'Hare with a run. Didn't get very far. It's been a pretty quiet second half from both teams. Only two tries. As they go riff. Puts a grubber kick in, and that's a knock-on.
Man, if that wasn't a knock-on, I would have just been singing his praises. That looked like it was a very impressive grubber. Just hit the hit the nice players before he got to his boot, and a good run from Nanai.
Great run from Nanai. They can maybe pull off one more try. Goku Simpson stepping through one. As they go left now, Matthew Vaughan goes to Dokalic. Now goes to Bocciagulfi. Now Nanai spreads it to Richards, who gets a line break, or a tackle break rather. And he'll play the ball 18 out. The Knights, they may be able to do something here. As they go,
To Mika
Butterfield.
Rashford would be good.
A bomb to anyone would be good. It hits the post! Oh,
Butterfield!
what was that? It hit the post. It's set up on the goalpost pad. And it rolled into Butterfield's lap. And if the Knights can pull off a miracle, well, it would be a miracle. What the heck just
I
happened?
think he knows something that we don't, because that was incredible.
That was
When was
incredible.
the last time you saw a try like that? Oh my.
Never. I've never seen that happen before.
Just sitting on the padding, and then rolls off straight into his lap. The Rabbitohs didn't even know what was going on.
That was incredible from Butterfield. Is Matthew Vaughan very happy he's got that kick. All right. One set is all they have here, Riley.
One set.
To get down this end,
Maybe
score
even
a
just
try
like
and get a
one or two
conversion.
tackles as well.
they got 2 minutes. They got one set, I think. Maybe four
One
tackles.
whole set,
maybe
you
not,
reckon?
Maybe not finish the set. Maybe 3 or 4 tackles. Depends how good this kick return is, and they need something special from someone. As they're going to go. Dokalic is the one to start off the set, and oh my god, if he made the line break there, that would have been bad. But
There's
the
a good run.
Rabbitohs. Good start. They go left now. Dustin Richards. The Rabbitohs.
I don't think they can be settling for the second rowers run. They need to get it to their money makers. Don Ponkston. Davo. Nah, he can't get through.
He goes to the 40 though. 40-20, anyone? As now they're going to go. Dustin Richards gets an offload away to Butterfield. That's the 4th tackle. They need a big run next if they're going to pull this off. Who's going to stand up? It's going to be Nanai.
Oh no. Wow, you'd hate to see it. Dokalic just can't reel it in.
Well, that is very sad indeed. Tabasco. That'll probably be the last play. And they were so close, the Knights, yet so far. 18-24, the Rabbitohs take a win away from home. And that is a sad end to the match, isn't it?
Look, if I knew, I would have brought some tissues with me, because I think I'm getting a bit emotional about this one.
It's very sad. Yeah, as we look at some of the stats. Nanai, Butterfield and Ponkston scoring for the Knights as Galaxy, Clay, Vasco and Dixon scored for the Rabbitohs.
Galaxy man of the match. He only played, what, 65 minutes?
65, yeah, something like that. Got injured, poor fella. Look at these ones. Dustin Richards, 158 metres. Sadler, 154. Ponksy, 150. And a lot of 100-metre efforts from a lot of these players, but they just couldn't get over the line in the end. And I think it was just the Rabbitohs' defence in important moments that stopped them from doing it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Will. Just the Knights, they just couldn't come up with what they needed. If they probably played how they did in the last 5 minutes of the game, throughout the entire game, they could have won it. But they just weren't trying the whole game.
Yeah, it just sucked for them. As you look at some of the Rabbitohs ones, 275 metres from Galaxy, 28 tackles, 1 missed, and a try, a great try. He had an awesome effort tonight. Haro and Clay, 198 run metres, 6 line breaks, a try, and most significantly, 22 tackles at fullback.
That's insane. That's Corey Bell type stats.
That is, yeah, that is probably Corey Bell type stats, but 22 tackles is ridiculous. And we look
Yeah, for sure.
And we look at some of those other run meters, 144 for Booth. And Muskie did a good job. You know, good meters all around, but let's just look at this. Jai Collins, 26 tackles, 0 missed. A big effort from the second rower.
Jeez.
He
The
did
center playing in second row as well.
Didn't do much in attack, but did a whole lot in defense. And I think,
I mean, that's not exactly what you want from a center playing in second row, but he still did his job. But you'd expect that they would want a bit more attacking upside from him playing in the second row.
yeah, he did shut down Dustin Richards and contain him only to 160 odd meters, I think it was. So, good job to Jai Collins in defense. Didn't get the ball much. Only had 5 runs, so he just didn't get the opportunity.
Yeah.
But alas, that's all we have time for. Thank you very much for joining us in the commentary box. Riley and I are about to head off to go and play down in Melbourne. It's going to be a quick flight from Newcastle. We'll see you all very shortly, and actually stay tuned for more SRL action.